What's up, legends? I'm back with episode 3 of my survival series. Bet you didn't think I'd make it this far, did ya? 3 episodes? That's so impressive. I should subscribe. That's what you're thinking right now. I'm trying to be a little more enthusiastic. Is it working? You guys want to subscribe? Anyways, grab a snack, buckle up, and let's get right to it. Great, I log in and it's night and raining. Why? So my plan for this is to just work on a few of those extra little side projects like the cliff, the enchanting cave, the nether portal tree, all that. So not too much stuff, and I'm not even gonna like schematic the stuff. I'm just gonna do it in game, because how hard can it be, really? So just start. Actually, gonna grab some lapis and see if I get a good enchant. Let's see. Would I get a good enchant on my axe? Efficiency 1. Okay, that's a decent axe one. Forgot that I unequipped my armor for the last cinematic, but that's fine. Just put it right back on. I'm gonna just wait till I get the level 30 enchanting set up before I try enchanting it all. So, yeah. I've also got that spider spawner that I can turn into a farm. An XP farm, as well as string, because string is good and can be turned into wool. Let's just ignore the fact that I still have not solved my recording issue. Although it has only stopped once per recording session, so really don't know what that's about. But I should probably breed up my animals a little bit. Alright, so I did actually get this all filled up. Nice. And still had 2 extra seeds that will never get used. Have you guys ever wondered, am I an idiot or did my shears just decide to disappear? Because I'm kind of wondering that right now. Where are my shears? I can craft new ones. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna use oak wood for this. Maybe some packed mud. But we shall see. We shall see. Actually, acacia wood would be nice, but I have not found one of those yet. I also might bring this path down around here and build a little dock down this way. Actually, it would be nice to do expand the cliff this way smoothly and have the path come right down here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. By the way, guys, I mentioned finding all the spawners in the last episode, but I did realize after releasing it that that's not true. I forgot about the silverfish spawner in the stronghold, but yeah, I'll get there. That's not one I can just avoid or just not find. I need it to beat the game. Why did I gather dirt? I need to get the deep slate and tough and all that for this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go build a spider spawner and gather some tough and deep slate while I'm down there. Oh shoot. That drown came out of nowhere and legitimately jump scared me. I heard a glow squid, then got attacked by a drowned. 5 blocks? I think it's 5 blocks. That is the first time I've ever broken a diamond tool, I'm pretty sure. But I knew it was low on durability, so I brought an iron one. Probably could have just crafted a spare diamond, but I got iron. Don't worry, I also anticipated breaking an iron one. I brought the wood for a crafting table, so I can now craft a stone one. There we go. Just gotta break this chest up here, because I forgot to do that. Got a bit of rotten flesh. Now let's block off some of this area. There's another pickaxe gone. Now I can craft up a new diamond pickaxe. I think I'm just gonna go over the top of this stuff. I might have underestimated how much I need. Well, that was very short-lived. And yeah, that is already starting to look pretty good. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and get a lot more deep slate, tough, and all that. And then I'll get to work on it in the form of a time lapse or transition of some sort. Okay, so I got mostly what I need. So now here is before and to this. So it's not great. Still gotta wait for the dirt to turn into grass, and I don't think it's a sharp enough concave, but it's one of my first times terraforming, so can't expect it to be perfect. Anyways, I now need to hurry up and do some other stuff. I mean, not exactly hurry up, but I'm thinking maybe I put my enchanting cave down under here. And because I already have it kind of cleared out, considering that this is an artificial hill. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Now let's go grab my enchanting table and bring it down and set it in there. Got a lot of unnecessary blocks in my inventory right now. I normally try to keep my inventory pretty clean. At least my inventory that's on me. I don't care about my chests. I will deal with that when it becomes a problem. And I start making storage stuff. Probably not smart to put dirt there, so I'm just gonna... Actually, I do need those stones back. I might as well do that. Okay. I don't really care for this design all that much. But this is temporary until I get like a nice tower or something to put it in. Probably over that way. But yeah. Let's just use some oak slabs. I mean, I might as well also put an oak floor in. My goodness, that looks really bad. Got 3 bookshelves in. That makes it level 6. Wait, is that 6? I really... Oh, 3. Okay, so that's really bad. Anyways, I'm back again after just recording that multiplayer video, so you guys better go check that out if you haven't already. I spent a good bit of effort on it, so I want people to see it. But for now, I also need to get back to working on this. I have some stone, so I could just take out some of this. Okay, I know I have plenty of iron, but do I have coal? Or torches, even? Yes. Where's my iron? Oh no, placed that in the wrong spot. Oh man. There we go. This also seems like it could be a good idea for a little bit of decoration. Does this look good, or... My goodness, I didn't realize I was so bad at building. It doesn't help that I gave myself a very small space. Where'd my food go? Well, just gonna cook up this beef then, I guess. Let's do some cobblestone here. See how that looks. Because I really don't know what I'm doing. I normally do creative building first, so I have nice block choices. Man, this field looks nice. I feel like the barn could have been placed a little better, but can't do anything about it now. I could terraform a little bit more around it, but I will probably actually bring down this entire thing at some point. Flatten it out over here. And build some more stuff this way before I make the bridge over to there. And continue that way. Speaking of which, I need... actually, this has nothing to do with it, but I need some more sugarcane, so I'm gonna go grab that. Sugarcane's a fun block to gather, or a fun material. I guess it's not technically a block. This side over here does look a little plain. Probably smooth this out and do some trees and rocks or something there. That could look good. Ooh, maybe I could build a nice little rocket right in the center of the field there. Let's grab this cooked food, because I am out of hunger. Yeah, I know I haven't built much big stuff in this world yet, but I do need to get the smaller projects done, especially this enchanting room. Because that is a very necessary thing for a survival world of any kind. I do think this looks alright down here, but it's not my best work. So what I'm going to do is I am going to now extend this up as like a little overhang here. Three seem good? Yeah, 3 seems good. That looks nice. Got little gaps up there. Maybe I'll... Actually, I think it might look good to have some... I got some extra dark oak trapdoors, so maybe I'll do that. I made this kind of weird, didn't I? Scatter in some of these to get that nice dark oak touch. Maybe I'll replace this with fence of some sort. Do I have any just laying around? Yep. And let's go dark oak, because you can't go wrong with that. That fills up that gap. So now I gotta do this one. Alright, how does that look? Pretty nice, pretty nice. How about this angle? That doesn't look right. I'm gonna craft up a few more slab. Oh wait, I do have one more. Well, let's do that. Alright, there's that. Actually, wait, no. Let's do this. There's that. Wait, no. There's that. Yeah. And now that I got this extra leather, I can do this. Still not enough. Got it. That's looking pretty good. What's it at right now? 14. Got it. Let's go skip the night again. The few people who watched my multiplayer video, which as I mentioned, you guys should go watch, definitely. It's a good video. No, probably have already noticed that I tend to be more energetic when I have other people around, like to talk to and all that. Like otherwise, I'm kind of lifeless, like you notice now. So. Oh yeah, forgot I did this. Yeah, it's not great, but maybe if I throw up some fences around here, maybe extend it out a little bit. Trees will definitely help. Maybe some extra leaves. I could actually work on that now. I got plenty of leaves. I got a moss block, so if I need to bone meal that. And then I got these dark oak fences. Now let's see what that looks like. Ooh, yeah, that looks a lot nicer. Ooh, that's nice. I might put some more leaves down there. Well, I accidentally threw my diamond pickaxe, but I'll deal with that in just a second. Yeah, that nice little bit of detailing helps out a bit. You know what? I'm gonna make some more lanterns to put on those fences there. Because I don't like having lanterns just, or torches just all over the place. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go with the oak fences because I have more of those remaining. Where are they? Am I stupid? Yes, I am. This is a very simple design, but it looks good out in the field. I'm gonna need more lanterns, though. Man, I forget how expensive they are with all the iron. Alright, so there's all of those made. And, I think that's the entire field lit up. So I can get rid of this torch, I think. Because I got that there. Probably don't need that. You know what? I'm gonna make a little lantern design that I enjoy making. That's a fun little design right there. I could probably just sprinkle those all along the path. Let's just fix that real quick. Time to skip another night and then place another lantern. Actually, I might as well place the lantern now. Probably have this branch off this way when I work on terraforming this down. You know what? I don't actually need it, but I am going to add a little light post right here because I think it'll look good. The lantern is probably unnecessary there, but it looks good. Probably gonna end up connecting this up to here at some point. But for now, I don't want to move my stuff. What I do want to do is have enough leather to finish off this enchanting setup. Probably should have grabbed any bookshelves back in that village. Do I want to head back there, though, is the question. No, I don't. I know you guys are all expecting me to just suddenly be there, but I don't want to go to that village right now. It's too far away. Let's just go ahead and place that right there. So that is now up to level 16. I need to go all the way out that way. I need to go up here. I think I should have enough space to make this level 30, right? I don't know what I want to do right now. I actually don't know what I'm doing. I didn't realize I had so much gunpowder. Wow, that's nice. Don't you guys find it irritating when you need more materials, but you don't want to go out to get those more materials? Many cows means many leather. Many cows also means very loud. Level 20. Ooh, fortune 1. Oh, it's 1. No one cares about fortune 1. We only want fortune 3 here. Why isn't my spawner working? Come on. You're supposed to spawn mobs. That is your entire purpose. Spiders are a pain. Why did the one closest to me have to be a spider spawner? Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of terraforming here. And you know what? Let's get a before and after. Because I've been enjoying those in this episode. Before. And to this. I think that went well. Terraforming took a while, but results worth it. Once I get some buildings placed in here. The path coming all the way down around here. And eventually, a nice little bridge across here. I might even just completely remove that island at some point. And just have the bridge go across here, because that'll look better. And I can't forget, I do want to build a little fishing hut out there. So, we'll get to that eventually. Probably spend an entire episode decorating that island. Including terraforming, because it's not that big of an island. Let's go get some more leather to craft up some more books. That's level 26, so I do need to extend up here. And probably up there too. Meaning I still need more leather. Never enough leather. Okay, so I did do a little bit of off-camera stuff. I didn't do much because that's not cool. But what I did do is I added these fences along the path. As well as you can probably tell, I bone mealed the grass, placed a few leaves for like little bushes and all that. I also added some around here because I just think it would look cool. And I got a few more bookshelves. I do need a little bit more just to get this to level 30, but I'm close. Probably just gonna fill this all the way up, even if I don't need them all, but yeah. Then I'll probably get to work on decorating this nether portal, because I want it to look good. It's a little bit of an eyesore next to everything else, so yeah. This stuff's also a little bit awkward at the moment, but I don't want to mess with moving everything at the moment. Eventually, when I do move this stuff, I'll have a path going all the way out connecting around here. But until then, this is going to be a little disconnected. I'm probably not going to do a major build in this episode, so I'll probably just do the cinematic on this little enchanting room down here. It's not much, but I also haven't done much, even though I've spent a lot of time. Now it's dark. I did get this entire island lit up. Oh, I forgot to replace the torch there. But I prefer to not have torches, so I'm trying to fill up as much of the space with paths and all that, so I can put little lamp posts, which I really like this design. And I am probably going to use it a bit too much. I'm trying not to go too heavy with it, but it looked good. I do plan to create a Patreon soon, but that's going to take a bit to figure out since I am under 18 and need a parent to create the account and all that, but I'll get it eventually for anyone who wants to support me. But man, there's no cows here. I hear something. Oh, it's sheep. Man, where'd all the cows go? It's almost like I killed them all and have them in my inventory. Oh well. And what's that put that at? Still 28. Got it. Do they only go 2 blocks up? Is that how that works? Am I bad at Minecraft? Are those top ones not affecting it? Hold on, if I just remove all of these really quickly. It's still 28, got it. Okay, so I have enough books. I just need to rearrange the room a little bit. So that's 30 now. Had to rearrange a little bit, but that's something I could just deal with, so it's fine. Now I might actually expand this out back a little bit, just so I have room to store my extra enchanting stuff. Oh, can't forget the oak floor. My shovel is probably going to break here. Or not. That's also nice. You know what? Maybe I'll do a little checkerboard pattern. Do I have any oak logs? Or, yeah. Alright, and there's that. Now let's just strip those logs so they blend in a little better. Oh, I'm using my new axe. Whoops. Well, that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Now let's go skip the night. I should probably work on some custom trees pretty soon. I don't really have a design, so I'm just gonna wing it, and if it works, it works. That's what I always say, so yeah. Let me just grab a few more leaves and get started with that. Alright guys, I just added in some of these trees around here. And I was going to decorate the nether portal like a tree, but I might just not even decorate this one and wait until I move it to a different place, like inside the castle or something. When, well, wait until then to decorate it so that because like a big fat tree covering up this portal, it would have to be very tall and wouldn't really fit in well with these small, skinny trees right here. But I am probably gonna add a big boulder in the middle of this field here because I think that would look cool. Maybe extend this farm out all the way to the end here. I would extend it here, but the way I have this lined up, it would be like right there or something. And I'm not doing that. Same thing with this way. Like, I would love to have it go all the way to the end, but I might even just terraform down around the edge here so I don't have to see how weird it is. But, I'm probably going to actually make this rock design very simple, so I'm actually just going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so I got those rocks out there done. I think they look pretty nice. And, I do need to find where I put my hoe so I can fix some of the ground I messed up. There it is. Let's grab that and that. Start with that one that I did when making this tree. And then go ahead and actually, yeah, right there. Never mind. I'm going to just go ahead and do that. I think that looks nice. Oh, shoot. Let's just ignore how bad I am at Minecraft. I got this to level 30, so I'm gonna actually grab some of my lapis and see if I can do a little bit of enchanting. Let's see, fortune 2. Oh, fortune 2. It's no fortune 3, but I will take it on a pickaxe. So let's craft up a new one. And go put that fortune 2 on it. Ooh, that's not bad. I think this is actually the first time I've ever done enchanting in a survival world. Alright, what's next? Ooh, efficiency 4. That's good for an axe. That look better? Yeah, I left a leaf there, but that does look better. Wait, does free cam trigger that noise? Oh, that's annoying. I don't like that. That noise is not fun. I'm pretty happy with my progress this episode. Got the cliff terraformed, at least mostly. Need to extend it this way, but I think it looks pretty nice with the additions. Got some trees up. Cleared out this whole space so I can build out here. Actually, guys, leave that in the comments. I don't really know what I want to build here yet. Give me an idea of like what I should do, what you want me to put there. I'll probably actually terraform it even a little more because of that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a quick cinematic. This episode was a little bit less interesting than some of my other ones, but I made a actually pretty good amount of progress. And between episodes, I might go ahead and build a little zombie farm by that spawner, and then go ahead and do that. So, let's go ahead and do the cinematic. The very ground beneath my feet changes. So I must change as well. Enchant and empower a weapon. Will you join me and take up the blade? Okay, one more thing real quick for that little bit there. I was going to enchant my sword randomly and disenchant it later, but I went in and that's looting 3. So I'm just gonna get a few levels and probably do that. Alright guys, and that's gonna be it for this episode. Make sure to take up the blade and like and subscribe because that's always good. So I am, as I mentioned, working on a Patreon, but it doesn't exist yet. I will make sure to let you guys know when I make that. And as for the other stuff, still got BandLab and Discord. So go ahead and join the Discord if you want to communicate with other fans, even me. And check out my music on BandLab. Either way, hit the subscribe button. It really helps. And as always, continue to be legends.